We are live.
Live from New York. I'm sorry. Live from Bilbao, Spain. It's 2zap.com vibe code rebuild. Pew, 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 pew. God, we're so back. I mean, we kind of need to bring the vibes to start the vibe code live stream, right? Like, I mean, it's all about vibes here.
Always. Sorry.
In building future twos. Join us now. Now. Okay. And you know what? I'm also gonna add a photo because Nino made us an awesome photo. Vibe code thummy. This one's got to go above. Okay, post. All right, Two's Baller. We're back.
Heck yeah, we are. I'm great, bro.
How the heck are you, buddy?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm great. The vibes are high. Have I told you my number one thing about Spain so far? My numero uno, as the people say?
No.
Something that you may know about Two's Joe is that he's not the biggest morning person in the world. And so being able to wake up a little bit later, go to the gym, get the mind right, and then work until 8, 9 p.m. is just what is so deliriously wonderful to me. And I just find it so much more enjoyable than like waking up at 9 in the US and being like, oh my God, the entire world has been up for 3 hours.
Sure.
So that change alone may be the reason that I stay out here for the rest of my life. Just for the record.
Go for it. Do it. I love it.
Say I won't. Say I won't stay out in Spain for the rest of my life.
We want you to feel good. No one likes waking up in a nervous panic attack.
I literally would like.
Am I right?
No better way to start the day than waking up in threat state. You know, just kind of immediately being like, "Oh my God, how am I fucking everything up?"
The world's ended.
The good news is that we're not fucking everything up. We're building the best place to write things down. Today is day 12, and I have a stable internet connection.
Best ever. Good morning, Nino. Or night. Good night. Nino. Good
night, Nino. I think it's 10 p.m. where he's at. Maybe.
Is that a book?
Yeah.
Because that should be a children's book.
Huh?
Good night, Nino.
Good night, Nino. Damn, that's a great I'm writing that down. I'm gonna write it. Wow, that's a great. We're gonna after show and tell. I'm gonna chat GPT the first few pages of Good Night, Nino.
You should. That's a great one.
I'm totally going to. I still don't totally. I know that you correct me often, Daniel? But I still don't totally understand. I still don't totally understand if he is like 100% Nino, like his name is Nino, or if it's like partial Nino. You know, I need to know. Should we
Nino can tell us?
Calling him.
I believe Nino's name is not Nino. Not to out him like that, but I believe his name's not Nino. I think it's a nickname. Is it a nickname, Nino?
Well, let's slow our horses. We don't want to totally dox him, but I'm not gonna. Extremely curious.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm extremely curious as to whether or not it is like. Just all I need to know is it 100% Nino or is it like 60%?
Nino is Nino. It's not Nino.
I know what Nino is. I know what it is. It is child in Spanish.
That's not even what we're talking about, though. I'm just saying. Nino
is not Nino.
It is Nino.
Whatever.
And it is always Nino when referring to Nino about Nino. It's not Nino. It's Nino.
Got it. Never
always
Nino. Never Nino. Always Nino.
It's always Nino.
Got it. Always Nino. All right, I can do that. I can get that. literally only took us 2 years of working with each other for me to respect the fact that it's Nino.
That's a great sign. I thought you had already gotten to that when you had told us the first time.
Honestly, that really does feel like something I probably should have been on a lot earlier. Nino, I apologize. If you can ever forgive me, then that would be ideal. But I understand if not. Bayaya.
Yes,
it
Joseph.
is time for Show and Tell. Please tell us and show us some good stuff.
Oh my gosh, dude.
See, that's a bad start to Show and Tell. Bad start.
My name's Padre. Oh. Daniel's name's Padre. Go Padres. What's up?
I like that. Padre. You can call me Pepe. Or Pepito, si quieres. All right, show and tell us. Tell us and show us, right? I mean, That's what we're here for.
Oh, great. It crashed. Delay show and tell for about 2 minutes.
We're ready. We're all ready.
I'm trying to get it so when I write things, a couple of things, I try to put it in test flight. It's in test flight for us. I forgot that Apple needs to review, and I'm not sure how long it takes them to review a new app. So once they review the new app, the test flight link will work for everybody else.
Can I make a suggestion, my friend? I think we want to get it to a place where, we're at least 60% confident that people can use it before we say, all right, go crazy, kids.
Okay.
Will you pull up the app, by the way, too? I think that it's always good to keep the app on their screen so that we can.
I told you that it crashed and I restarted it, which is why I can't show and tell you for 2 minutes, right?
I completely missed that. I missed that entire breakdown.
Yeah.
Well, just in the event that people are joining the stream for the first time, which we should always assume that they are, Baller, would you mind, while we're waiting for show and tell the people at home what the goal is, what the vision is, why we're doing it, how we're doing it, who you are, and what your religious affiliations are.
We're building the best place to write things down. We want people to be able to write things down, no matter what they have on their mind, what they want to remember. That's our pure goal. Build the best place to write things down.
I love it.
And here we are.
And how are we doing it? What are we doing
Let's
it on?
go.
What?
Good
Looks
day.
good.
It worked. Although I still am not
So,
totally happy about it, but
tell us, Baller.
What's up?
Cursor, React Native. Tell us some things.
Damn. Damn.
Assume that people who are tuning in right now are thinking to themselves, vibe code, does it work? Huh. I wonder how I'm gonna figure out if that's a thing. I would like that question answered. I am interested in the answer to that question. I wonder if these guys.
The question's not very clear. What's the question? Maybe it was just worded
Say
weird?
more.
Ask it.
Say
like
more about
a
your
normal
approach.
person.
Say more about your approach to vibe coding. The best place to write things down. Why did you decide vibe code? What platforms are you using? Where are we at this date and time?
Vibe coding, I think, is probably the future because AIs are better than we are. Hopefully, maybe. To be determined. We use Cursor. The app that we see here has been developed purely vibe coding. The majority of it probably has been in the live streams up until this point. I've done some things on my own, but it is hooked up to the normal twos, which you'll see in the background here. And did that answer your question? I'm still
Yeah,
not
no,
clear
I think
on
so.
what you're
I think
asking.
so.
And to
Caller,
answer Daniel's
please
question,
stop making me,
the link for test flight kind of went out yesterday. I commented it, but I think YouTube probably blocks links. But then I showed it on my screen. So that would be considered out, but you can't download it. It needs to be approved by Apple, and it has not been approved by Apple yet. And now Joe's saying we should not give it to anybody until it's 60%, which I guess will be Joe's discretion. And
What?
Yep, it's out. Or I have it.
Some thoughts that I have as it relates to the 60% is that I'm very curious as to like writing things down. For example, I've been having some success with writing things down. I've had some non-success with writing things down. So I think that that's like pretty important. Like, let's make sure that we can write things down in it before we get people testing it. Yeah. And I think that like kind of working together to maybe update this list to move some things up, especially things that we're running into like as we are trying to get it to a performative state. Like I am getting increasingly frustrated by the capture bar being in the way of the last thing. So like that's an example of something that I think that we would hold ourselves accountable to fix before we say go test it. Go crazy. So what are you doing now? You apparently were what's cooking?
I'm trying to fix what I was working on before we started the live stream, which is just getting things added from the capture bar to go to the correct day.
Cool.
I finally got it to appear. Heyo. But it's creating an entirely new day. It's not. These are all for different days.
Got it.
Actually, not all of them. Some of them before the last prompt. Hey, scroll one time.
Nino, did I tell you? Yeah, oatmeal confetti. I'm so excited about oatmeal confetti. We need it. I don't want it. We need it. But yeah, so talk us through that prompt. Talk us through where you're thinking about going with that prompt.
I'm just trying to get it to not create a new day every time and add to the existing day. So every time it seems like a new day is being created for each new thing, we create an at capture bar in at index view. We should just be adding to the existing day, which should be loaded so we don't need what is it called? Load and create or
Man, I need to get a new HDMI USB-C to USB-C cord because like it is such a pain in the butt trying to get this thing to be in the right place. Blah blah blah. That's not important. Nobody cares.
I was thinking that we should have the AI, since custom confetti seems like it's going to be a very prominent part of the application. we should have AI build our own confetti, not use a existing library. So we can say like, do these colors, do these shapes, do these symbols, do these whatever, and like it'll be able to figure out how to build that, I believe, given enough prompts.
I'd love to spend some time on that today. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, I updated these. These are random now.
I like them a lot. I want
to review them because I have not. All I did was prompt it, and it gave its first. Oh, good stuff.
Did it just crash again?
Yeah. It
What was I going to say? What were you saying? You were saying you want to build the custom confetti, but then there was something else immediately after that.
That I said?
Yeah.
The welcome prompts. I did get.
Oh yeah.
The microphone working.
So how did it?
Mobile.
How
did?
Not in test flight, what did you prompt it? What did you? Do we have a latency issue, or are we just interrupting each other?
We're just talking
today
over each
than
other.
Ever? Okay. Let's try to not do that. I'll take accountability in the fact that I'm the one talking over you, so I'm going to do my best to stop doing that. But I do have a question for you. When you were prompting it to add the custom reminders or the custom titles, headers in the capture view, what context did you give it to create those?
I said, can you turn the hello wave component into a peace sign component? And can you make the initial message change every time we open this view? It should be similar to the prompts that OpenAI uses, but more specific to twos.
So how does it know what twos is? Because it has the code, I guess?
I don't know.
I mean, these are great. Let's get organized. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm ready to write a thing down on that.
Wow. All right. Oh, sauce. Dude, this scroll is gonna be death of me. Nice. Okay, I think it's going now.
let me know when you're.
Let's go. Let's go, team. I also fixed that. These titles used to be gigantic. I made them smaller.
Yeah, they did. I like them smaller.
What else did I do? I think I did some thing stuff.
You made the thing history look a lot better.
Oh, I did. I got this. Oh, balls. Dude, I'm getting F today. You can record your voice through the mobile app now. Not record your voice, but you can get voice to text through the microphone on the test flight. Is working.
No way.
It's not perfect. I made some changes and I haven't made a test flight release. But I did test it and it is working. Ooh. That's also crashing. Let me see.
I love how aggressive the Google angry emoji is. It is a mean looking guy. Vote in our poll. What do you think of the custom messages on the capture screen? Vote now. Let us know. I'll be better at asking questions moving forward. But we'd love to see how many people are engaging in the chat with a vote in the poll. So go ahead and hop over there, take a look, leave a vote. so far people really like the custom messages on the capture screen, and they also want to say thank you, Nino. So that's good. Hell yeah. Thank you guys for your votes. We're about to ask actually maybe a very exciting and big question. First day where we will legitimately ask the entire chat what we should work on next. So show that you are here and can be trusted by voting in our poll. And then we will drop the big question of the day. What should we work on next? Woohoo!
Are we sure that we want to do? That's how we want to control the
Yep,
destiny?
yep. I love. Well, so we control the destiny by figuring out what we want to put in the options. Know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Okay. Baller, tell us where we at.
I'm making a new test flight release.
Cool. I also am just now noticing that we should probably make it so that you have the microphone button when no text has been written. Right?
Okay.
Maybe?
Yeah. So what do you want?
In the capture view. Yeah. Seems like you're cooking on it. Seems like you're cooking on it. While you're cooking, I'm gonna read some things that I've wrote that I've been writing down, that I wrote down, that I've been writing down, because I think that use cases are still really awesome ways of emphasizing our vision for the platting form. I paid for my friend Gonzalo's dinner because I'm a good guy, and we'll see what happens. We were sitting outside of his apartment yesterday, and Gonzalo is the first friend that I've made out here. He's a 24-year-old Spanish man. Wow. And his delivery driver showed up, and they were having trouble with the credit card machine. And so he said, "Do you have cash?" I reached into my pocket. I gave him 10 euros. He was very appreciative, and I felt like it was a small gesture for a lifetime of friendship with Gonzalo. Shout out Gonzalo. Why did I write that down? Because I want to remember it. I had a crackhead order a kebab next to me. I was ordering kebab. Crackhead came in. That was crazy. The name of the guys at the kebab shop are Hassan and Ali. They are from Pakistan. And Good Night Nino, the children's book that we're going to write together with ChatGPT. These are the types of things that I write down in my 2zap.com. Best place to write things down. And so if you have things that you want to write down, you can do that at 2zap.com or on the mobile app, 2's app. I've had a lot more people think that the name of the app is 2's Joe, which I think is really funny.
You can change it.
They've been getting on that, huh?
We can change it.
Change it to 2's Joe. We should call the app 2's Joe.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. Dude, Daniel, hell yeah. Shout out Daniel. Daniel just wrote things down in 2's, Parker. I love that. Pinned.
We do love
Consider yourself pinned, Daniel. Poll, should we change 2's name to 2's Joe? Let's give it a run. Let's see. I imagine the answer is Debbie, queda una foto. What if we did? I love the one no. Like, you know, like please don't change the name of the app to Tues Joe. Like that just makes no sense. Oh, two votes in the nay. 2 votes for no. Oh God. Here goes my ego.
I haven't voted.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Wow, neck and neck.
We're not gonna call it Tues Joe, everyone. But you know, if you wanted to be nice, you could say yes. Just remember, when you're being mean, this is who you're being mean to. I'm kidding, obviously. You guys are wonderful, and I love each and every one of you. Okay, did it crash again?
Yep.
That seems to be happening a lot.
Good observation.
Thank you. What is the root cause? Do we know why? Can we tell it politely to stop doing that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Cool. All right, so we are officially not changing the name of Tues to Tues Joe. Thank you, everybody, for your votes. It was a real consideration before, but we are decidedly not going to do that. Baller, tell us something about yourself. Tell us a fun fact.
I took the trash out yesterday.
Wow, that's big.
What else did I do?
Single bag
I went
into a bigger dumpster. Okay, how long of a run?
Yeah, single bag, 3.5. I do 2 3.5s, and then I do the long guy.
Look at this.
So,
Look at how it's. Guy. Is it because the animation is paused? Yeah. Okay.
Damn. Dude, that's gonna be really frustrating. Yo, figure out what we're gonna build next.
Is it time? Is time?
What? I mean, whenever you want. I'm just messing with stuff, delaying.
Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Because you haven't done it. Like, I thought you were like.
You gotta
figure out
use
what
your
we're
words.
do.
Do you think I can't even see you, Baller? I literally can't even see you. So
Okay.
The simple nature, the fact that you're just like flying blind over there is crazy to me. Crazy.
I'm not flying blind. I'm doing what I would have been doing anyway.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I have some suggestions, and I don't know why they're maybe on the list, they're maybe not on the list, so I just have some suggestions. Cool. Tabs. Number 1 suggestion.
What is it?
You're insane. Tabs.
Okay.
I need
what
them. I need my tabs. Like I be tabbing things.
Indents.
Share. Yeah, indents. Yep.
Tabs. I literally thought you were talking about Chrome tabs.
No.
I was like, all right. Indents. I guess we need that.
Indents. Search, obviously, could be good. Custom confetti
Yeah,
could be good. Reminders could be good.
Yeah.
I'd really like it if we could get that fucking delay to not fucking happen when we're writing things down. It would be so dope if we could just like mask it behind an animation. You know, it's like just look like anything else other than a timeout. That'd be great. Backlinks. You know, why not? We just could throw it in right now. All right, so let's start there. Should that be the poll? Are we good on poll? I'm gonna put out. I'm thinking reminders. I'm thinking custom confetti. I'm thinking what else? What other words did I say? Indent. Perfect.
Search. Pals.
Search. Great. Oh, pals.
Whatever. Who cares?
Let's do pals. I'm crazy. All right. So we have reminders, custom confetti. What should we vibe code next? All right, fam. Go crazy. We have a poll in the chat. If you want your voice to be heard on what we should work on next, then you must go to the chat right now.
And like the video.
You gotta go. like the video, comment on the video, share the video, tweet the video. I mean, you know, we're out here. Why are we getting more votes on whether or not we should call Two's Joe than?
Because they just want us to build the app and give it to them.
Next.
They don't care. They're
not
as much of a stickler as you are.
They'd prefer vibes.
They're just like, give me something to play with. I said poop twice? No, I didn't.
Who? Who pooped? Did you poop?
I pooped.
You pooped in twos? You pooped in twos?
I wrote poop.
Wow. That's crazy.
Oh, I did write 2 poops.
All right.
No,
I'm going to give it another 60 seconds. 60 seconds on the poll. 60 segundos. If you're in the chat, check out the poll, make a vote. We're going to vibe code. You're going to love it. We're building the best place to write things down. People forget. Baller, if I told you that I was logged in but none of my things were appearing anymore, what would you say about that?
I'd say welcome to a beta.
Or
Alpha. Fucking
yeah,
Zeta. Fucking
Alpha, Omega. Come on,
super
pretty mama.
Super alpha.
All right, 15 more seconds, but I think we have our answer here, and I'm excited about it. So let's go ahead and end the poll in 10, 9, 0. Custom confetti. Let's vibe.
Is that really what won?
Yeah, 100%.
I love it. I love it.
In sweeping fashion.
Dude, why do I have 2 poops? That's so annoying.
Did you poop twice, or did you just poop once?
I pooped 1 time. 1 poop.
Yeah, yeah, that is 1 poop. Gosh.
W!
Should we be, like, is it a back-end thing to ask the code?
It's not a back-end thing. I promise you it's not a back-end thing. It's not a back-end thing.
Well, thing ID, like, should we figure out if these are the same thing or if they're different things? Like, why are they?
I know for a fact they're the same thing.
Why are you doing that?
Because they're probably getting added twice.
But what if we, like, politely asked it to not do that? You know?
For sure.
Hey, app. please stop pissing me off. That is funny. Daniel Ramirez with another very, very funny chat message. Pooping is, in fact, a back-end thing.
Yeah, but the duplication of poop is not a back-end thing. That is a front-end problem.
Look at us just having a little bit of poop talk. Little poop talk in the twos chat. Twos guys, big poop guys, you know? People forget. Speaking of poop, what about coffee makes you want to poo-poo? Is it the caffeine? Is it something biochemical? Sound off in the chat. Let us know. Let us know what you think about coffee and poop. Father, whenever you're writing a prompt, I think that it'd be great practice for you to speak out loud if you're open to it. It's a pretty small capture view. People may not be able to read. People may not be interested in reading that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get it to not be doing what it's doing.
Duplicate, not double poop.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
I mean, there are two things. There's one of two things that is happening. But also, doesn't matter. Let's work on the confetti, shall we?
Yeah. Yeah. That's literally none of my business. It is none of my business whether or not the app works.
It's literally your business, but whatever.
That is again, poop is a back end thing, and figuring out how to get the app to work is my business. These are true statements. These are true statements.
Well, I'm not saying that's your business because you're not going to do anything to fix that, but Twos is your business. That's what I mean. Not getting it to work.
Twos is my business.
Getting it to work is may not be.
It kind of makes sense. I'm liking the double entendres here. I'm liking how punny the gang is today.
All right, let's leave this. Wait. Great. Dude,
What?
I'm having a tough
not
day.
again. We are in a crash city. Man,
We're in a crash zone.
7 different desktops, Twos Baller. You're a desktop king.
Because I usually don't have a side monitor. I don't use them all. Well,
Yeah.
I guess I use 5 of them.
What do you know about RAM? What do you know about computer processing power?
Nothing. That's not me. All right. Custom confetti.
Woohoo.
Let's figure out where the confetti is. Joey, do you want to prompt or do you want me to prompt?
I'm ready. I'm ready to prompt. I like prompting.
I'm ready to type.
All right. WMA. You know my process. WMA, we would like to make it such that the confetti options work. Where are we? Where are we within confetti? Do they work?
Well, I wish the app worked. So give me a minute.
Yep. No problem. No problito.
I guess I could use it on my phone.
I'm gonna pin the fact. You know what? This is crazy. currently vibing.
Yes, it does. It works. It shoots off confetti when you complete things.
That's great. Show me that. Show it to me.
Okay.
Great.
That was wild.
That was kind of wild, but I didn't hate it. All right, so let's go back to the prompt. Without making any other changes to code, we would like to add. So yeah, just go ahead and functionality for custom confetti. Instead of period, so instead of the standard multicolor confetti, we want users to be able to purchase additional confetti designs / packages. These will range from emojis to different colors. And they will be activated from the upgrades or coins view in the side menu. We would like you to build a custom library for this functionality.
One second. I'm going to give it a little bit more specifics.
Great.
We would like to replace the React Native confetti cannon library for a custom component that you build that we will be able to use and customize. Okay. Is that good enough?
Yeah. Yep. And I think the last thing is to drop a BW4 or before you begin, ask me them questions.
AM4. Ask me for
Yeah.
it.
AM4. Love it. Anything else? I think we're ready to rip. It's your boy YXS Baller said, yo, by the way, on the vibe coding concept, I'd like to say as long as the idea is real and ChatGPT is just a medium of achieving that idea, anything is possible. We agree. Anything is possible. It's possible. Anything is possible.
Would you like the confetti to fall straight down simpler, have realistic physics with rotation and wind effects more complex, or something in between with basic randomized paths? I think we want.
I mean, let's do
the
straight
simple
down
one for now.
Yeah, I think that would be great. I think simple is good. We like simple.
Since this is a mobile app, what's more important? Maximum performance with simple animations, rich visual effects, even if slightly more resource intensive, or a balance between the two?
Once again, simpler animations would be great. Respectfully.
Looking at the store setup, I see you have a peace signs type for confetti types. Are you thinking of just emojis and simple shapes, custom SVG, PNG, images, or both?
Jeez.
I think both.
Let's start with 4 options. Peace signs. Shit, I mean,
Colored
do we
confetti.
do 4 emojis? which is what it already is, or like custom color,
I'm gonna
single
default
color
this one.
confetti. Okay,
Custom
perfect.
colored confetti. What else?
I mean, do we want to say oatmeal? Yeah. Because the question is,
we can do another one. We'll do oatmeal emojis. What else?
Well,
Anybody? Chat.
Is there an oatmeal emoji?
Yes, there's an.
Is there an
well, there's a bowl emoji, which is an oatmeal emoji.
Okay, so then I would probably recommend you say bowl emojis as compared. So the question is, it's like, can it create its own design? Can it create oatmeal? Can it create an oatmeal image?
Probably. Maybe.
Is that something that we want to test?
No.
Okay.
It was just a question.
So then,
like, if anything's possible, then yes, you can create an oatmeal emoji probably.
Yeah.
I'm just being
and then
silly.
the last
Keep
one,
going.
here's the problem. Here's the problem, Baller. There's a very concrete difference between emojis, because emojis exist and emojis, are real, and having it create a custom image like oatmeal kernels or oatmeal grains, right?
Okay.
So I'm just not sure how much. Matt Mullen in the chat. I'm like literally struggling so much right now because I can't tell whether or not I can't tell if we're gonna go with another emoji or if we're gonna try and have it design something.
No, just keep it simple. It could be anything, but it could be a shape. It could be like squares. It could be like circles. Like it could be colors. It could be like strictly green. It could be like poop.
Well, we have that.
It could be like toilet bowls.
Let's do middle finger emoji. Just do middle finger. Say
and middle finger emojis, please. Oh my gosh, I'm 12. Alright. Besides the confetti type shape, which custom options are most important? Colors, single color, multicolor gradients, size variations, emission patterns, burst, continuous fountain, duration of the animation, or something else.
Literally none of that. Same exact animations, different colors.
Colors are important.
Important.
That's all.
It says important, just for the record.
They'll know. That's all.
Okay.
Everything else we will help configure, but it won't be customizable by users. Hote!
Okay.
Am I doing it?
Vamos. All right. What are the odds? What are the odds
Nino
that it gets it right the first time?
Nino likes your...
Middle. Yeah. It's
your last one. Huh?
There's the... Yeah, see, it just did the bowl. That's fine.
I said bowl. I did oatmeal bowl
I know,
emojis.
Jeez Louise. I was just really curious to know if it could design an image, you know?
We weren't asking for that.
I know.
Ayo.
This is good. This is good.
I'm excited to see.
It's good.
If it actually works. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Baller, have you ever heard of the band Oasis?
No. Well, I think a little bit. They're like rock.
People are talking about them a lot, and
I
don't know what the deal is.
It's gonna update the store for us.
What's up?
It's gonna be electric.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see if they can actually shoot some
Frickin'
confetti out.
Middle fingers. Yeah. We need it. We don't want it. We need it.
Let's check it out. Peace signs. Did I tell him what the default was?
Peace up. Hey.
Heyo.
Yeah, you did. Oh.
Heyo, Joe.
Heyo.
Oh, we can't scroll the view.
Shit.
Can't scroll the view.
Should we just tell it, stop everything that you're doing right now? You're an idiot, and I hate you. Confetti store. I mean, look at us. We're just doing the things that the people need and want us to do, you know? You know... Matt Mullen, you still in the chat? I got a secret to tell you. I got a secret. I guess I'll just go ahead and spit it out regardless of whether or not Matt Mullen's in the chat. Running with the Bulls
for Matt Mullen?
on Saturday. No, just, you know, he's close to the party. There, he just dropped a... Yeah, he lives in the chat. Never be mean to AI. It will be able to enact revenge one day. Was I suggesting? Yeah, I was suggesting that we be mean to the AI. It knows. It knows me. It knows that I'm not a very...
All right, let's see.
Well, I actually am kind of nice. For whatever reason, I'm meaner to Cursor than I am to, like, ChatGPT, for example. But yeah, running with the Bulls. That's crazy. Renee! Hi,
we should have
hi.
done bulls. We
Hi,
should have
Renee.
done horns.
Huh?
We should have done bull horns or something.
Ah, that would have been fun. Did I tell you about the tattoo I'm going to get that Zach Bryan got?
Yeah, you did tell me. Share with
Bull
the class.
horns right below the neck. Mess with the bull, you get the horns, you know what I'm saying, dog?
Let's go!
Wow.
These are
Wow.
gas.
Wow. Wow.
Too bad I only have 10
Wow.
coins. I can't
I
even
love-
afford the rainbow
I also-
confetti.
Dude, you are literally so poor in coins right now.
Let me get the peace signs though. Let me try to check something off, eh?
Uh-oh.
That's no bien.
Wait. Maybe that's right. Hold on, because what do you have currently?
I mean, I should have the
I
default.
thought, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get the peace signs.
Success.
I need to know like if it enabled it. Damn.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Nina. Couple things.
Renee.
I didn't.
So what did she
see
miss so
the
far?
Confetti when I completed a ting.
Walkabout, that's great.
When it
Also, I
was
got this
on
error message.
default, then I got the peace sign emoji, confetti, and completed another thing and saw this error. It also is not we need to, I also would like to know which one's enabled, or like the ability to enable different ones that we own.
Yeah. No, of course. God, imagine.
Can't give it all.
You
though.
know. I think we all can take a moment to, offer Two's Baller some sincere appreciation, because it's pretty amazing to think how much goes into building a production app and like all the settings and requirements that we'll need to ultimately have in order to, build the best place to write things down. And so what 2's V3 is obviously years and years of impact and effort by a young 2's Baller. And so everyone just, drop a quick thank you 2's Baller.
Drop a quick
thank you 2's Baller in the chat.
Dang it.
No dice? 0 dice-o?
I mean, it'd be nice if it worked.
Damn.
Hey, confetti.
Damn.
Do anything. Just do one thing.
Do like literally one
It's
single
annoying that
thing.
it's also not. There's too many things. Hold on.
Did we determine if we can do screen recordings and share those with Cursor?
What'd you say?
Did we figure out if we can share screen recordings with Cursor to be like, yo, watch me fucking click in this fucking box. Damn.
Or at least I've tried to. I've tried to take a screen recording and then I cannot upload it. Ah!
I wonder, it'd be interesting is I don't know if we've ever particularly tried. I don't know that we've particularly tried to. Yeah, Matt Mullen just dropped a really sweet message. If you want,
I'm not seeing any confetti being shot off when I complete things. Can we add some logs or something to figure out where the issue is? It should.
Baller, this bleeds back into something I was just about to say. You know how you tell me. Here's what I expected. Here's what happened.
Would go on the screen and then float down. It'd be nice if the same thing happened for the confetti
that we're purchasing.
Component you created. Dingle.
Thank you. Thank you. Come again. More Apu lore.
Thank you, Matthew. You're a sweetheart.
Read it out loud.
No.
Okay. I will. P Money is one of those engineers you're lucky to meet in your career. An actual baller, some might say. I agree. The conversation is 2's Baller, Allen Iverson, Michael Jordan. Best ballers in the world.
People, I saw Smino live in concert and it was freaking epic.
Wow.
Smino's
pretty
dope.
sick.
Okay. Alright. Who's ready?
Lock in.
One time.
Lock the fuck in.
Alright, we got a bunch of logs. That's good. But also nothing. Let's do one more. With our new... Oh, we already have the peace sign coins. Let's refresh. Try it again.
Nice. Damn it.
Good try, good try. Next time.
I'm just trying to see a freaking confetti.
Hold on.
I just want a Fetty, you know? That'd be good. We should create a Fetty Wap confetti. Remy boys.
I am not
Hey, Cursor.
seeing any
Respectfully.
confetti still, but here are the logs I'm seeing. Gotta walk the dogs. Nice.
You're taking 2 Ballard out for a walk?
Ooh, custom confetti.
Let's go.
I don't know if it's gonna do nothing. Big.
Hey,
bang,
I have faith.
never.
I'm manifesting a positive interaction with this, if you know what I'm saying.
I hate it when they start getting into the Z indexes and elevations.
God, drip too freaking hard.
Woo. Woo.
I am so jacked. I'm just like a freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger lookalike, you know?
Dope.
That's funny. I like that. I like that it. I like that. You're not above the law.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want to maybe ask you some questions as to why it might not be working?
I mean, I don't have those answers.
I want you to take a deep look at yourself and ask, why am I worthless?
You also seem to be overcomplicating it. I don't even know if that's true, but I'm gonna tell it is. Is there a simpler way to just shoot some confetti up and have it
Do I hear
fall
a
down?
prison cell door buzz?
Please.
Honestly, that'd be pretty funny if I was incarcerated.
I'll have it.
Maybe I am.
Ask me up to 4 questions if you want to.
All right.
What was that about?
What?
Who's
Being let out of prison?
yeah.
I don't know. Is it me? Am I incarcerated?
I don't know. What are you doing? Where are you going?
I'm just, just getting the juices flowing, just kind
Yeah, I
of
feel you.
standing up, getting a little work, you know. Let's just do a high knee break. Oh God, I'm pretty close to this shelf right here, aren't I?
Sure.
Baller, if you had to describe yourself, and never mind. Let's grind. Let's crank. We're cranking.
Our own shapes and emojis so people can customize it. Please, the default should look like what? Yes, please. From the bottom center of the screen, and then it should fall to the bottom, but spread out. Yes, please.
All right, I got a crazy
Joe's
question
time
for you.
is
it
5,
possible-
15, 16? 16.
Wow, that's a sick dude. Nino, what? That's so sick. Nino's tracking our times in Raycast.
Wow, that is electric.
I know. That's so sick. That's so sick. Coming to a twos near you. Team time zone view. That should be P1. Team
What's
time
that?
zone view into zep.com.
Yeah, why do we not have that yet?
Why literally what is wrong with us? I still have my analog watch on baller time.
Damn. What's up?
Baller, correct me if I'm wrong. It is 11:17 for
Yeah.
for Vu.
It is 11:17.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. 17:38. Hey, I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. He is in Greenville, South Carolina, Matty Mullen.
Greenville, South Carolina? Well, what is he doing there?
Well, how did you pick Greenville?
I'm rocking my Tampa shirt.
God.
Say we didn't
Are
win
you
the
really?
championship.
Wow. Baller, can you tell the story about?
It's still not
That shirt.
working.
God, I love it when it doesn't work.
Is there anything we can simplify just to get some basic stuff shooting in the air? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing out here? Please help. I just want some confetti when I complete things, please, master. Thank you. It's still logging for us.
I know this is a joke that sometimes I read on the onlines, but is it possible that caffeine affects ADHD people the exact opposite way that it's supposed to? Like, am I getting more EP? More
I don't
EP?
know. I don't know.
That's another
Just
thing
simple
that's
colored
been going
squares,
on the
no rotation, no scaling, fewer pieces, faster animation. Let's see how it goes. Oh my gosh.
I like that. I like the words
Is
that
this
you're
thing
saying
just
right
gonna be
now, brother.
firing? What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
What? Who? Me?
They added a test button apparently? I don't see it. Don't lie to me like that.
Yeah, stop being gay. Whoa. Sorry.
Whoa.
You can be gay if you want to be.
Oh, hey, whoa. Hey,
Whoa, whoa.
don't talk about
Whoa,
yourself like that.
whoa, whoa. I know. Don't talk to Cursor like that.
What are you talking about? This is...
So,
I'm not sure where you put that button, but it is not showing up today.
Matt Mullen about to clip that and cancel Tues Joe hardcore. get me incarcerated, take over from scratch from where I'm at. I know it was just Pride Month. Thank God it's over. Sheesh.
Jeez,
Great white
chill
male.
out.
I'm
Debut.
kidding. I'm kidding.
All right, that might be okay. Let's go! Let's go!
Wow.
Why do you
That
look
was
so good?
Great. Dude, that maybe should be what the confetti should look like.
That looked horrible.
That's,
The confetti
that's great
button
right there.
is working now. Thank you, but I'm not seeing it when I complete a @thing item. So yes, please fix that. But we're loving the confetti and are ready for it to look more like React Native confetti cannon, and then allow us to customize it with the coin prizes things.
Y'all see how cool this notification is? New twos v 1.00.
You think that's confetti depresso? Also, that's a Matt Mullen scene right there. Nino. You and Matty Mullen might be more similar than we thought. Nino said that confetti's depresso.
I like it, honestly.
That makes me
so bad it's good.
I don't even know why.
It's so bad it's good.
Oh, baby, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm going to be right back. I need to use the restroom.
Okay. We'll miss you. Whoever
Whoever
voted for custom confetti in the poll was clearly out to get us. They knew that we were going to run into these problems. They knew that Cursor wasn't able to build custom components. And for that, I say that wasn't very nice. You should have had us build pals instead. That, I'm sure, would have been a lot easier. All right, guys. Now that Baller's gone, what do we really want to talk about? Anybody want to guess what the most popular fast food restaurant is in Spain? Because I'll tell you one thing. It's not McDonald's. Do with that information what you will. I think I'm going to make a video when I go for the first time. I'm going to try all of the regional items. Know what I'm saying? It's good feedback. It's really good feedback. Is Butler still pooping? Matt, what a sweet question. Life is good. Life is great. I was reflecting on it I was just reflecting on it in a call that I had before we went live, and I emphasized that my 3 most favorite things so far are the pace of the day. Everyone just is way more relaxed, just kind of, flowing through the ins and outs like a river instead of taking it all like a treadmill. It's more like a lazy river here than it is a treadmill. And I like that. What else do I like? I like the cost. I like the cost of living. Last night I paid €7 for a kebab and French fry combo at the place down. Whoa! All right. Yeah, and overall, I'm just really happy to be out here. Really happy to be doing the things that I'm doing. Really happy to be having this new experience, making new friends, going on dates in Spanish. That's been crazy. So yeah, overall, no complaints. How are things with you? How's Reno? How's the missus?
Jordan.
Is it Kai? Kaya. Kaya? Kaya.
Ooh, na, na, na. What?
I'm laughing because you're laughing.
Oh. I was laughing at the
we're just out here having a good time. Yeah. That's funny. That's a funny. It's funny.
That is hilarious. Purchase different.
Hilaire.
But like, how do we know which one is enabled? You know what I'm saying? Can you give me some more coins, please?
It's still, nothing is confettiing when we confetti anything, so. Do not consent. Okay. We now need, price is right. Okay, so that works. Love to hear that, Matt. Love to hear that. Work hard, play hard. That's the vibe. Last night I went to a park and ate cheese. That was awesome. Baller, what's your take on cheese?
Overrated.
Any cheese takes, Baller? Overrated. Doesn't like cheese.
I would never get, like, if I went to like a sandwich place when I was younger, like a Quiznos or whatever, I would never get cheese when I was little. I don't know why.
That's
I would just like
bananas.
never ask for it. And when they would ask, "Do you want cheese on it?" I would say, "No, thank you." So I don't know what it is about me, but I eat cheese. I eat charcuterie boards. I eat pizza. I love pizza. I eat cheese.
Yeah.
But my overarching take, overrated.
And you don't go out of your way to get cheese?
Never. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That's crazy.
I bet the people at Quiznos looked at you like you were a freaking psychopath, because they're like, you do know that like one of the best parts of us is the melted cheese, right?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Yeah, no, it is whatever.
Let's go!
Yeah! Yeah!
Oatmeal rain. No, hey, come on. I thought you gave me more coins.
Man, shout out the chat. Shout out the chat for being there when we finally got it to rain peace signs. Where were you when the twos guys got custom confetti to work? Where were you? In terms of like global events, you know, there's 9/11.
Now they're supposed to give me 5,000 coins? Why do I?
When the twos guys got custom confetti working. Right here, baby. Right here. Wow, Fetty Wap. That's crazy.
Whatever. Okay. I can't afford anything. I guess I could write a bunch of things down.
Write something. Yeah, you should write some things down. Yo.
Need more coins to get oatmeal rain. Please. Thank you. I hope that this is even getting me coins.
I was worried about that myself, Baller, but let's just. Did it?
I got
or no
coins. I got 0 coins. I need more coins. It's hard out here for a pound. It's literally hard out here for a pound. I mean, we can maybe do this. 5,000.
What the helly? All right, here we go. Come on. I mean, we're so there. We're so right there.
Should we get that? I want to see what rainbow looks like. Custom color.
It just looks like whoa.
Nice. How is that different?
All right, so we just gotta tell it to raise the roof a little bit.
Ooh.
And we gotta wow. I mean, that's just good. That's just good right there.
You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. Thank you.
Should we tell it to raise the roof, get rid of the test confetti button, and call it a day?
Well, I think we need some improvements to the confetti because the confetti is just not looking swell, I would say.
Also, when I said call it a day, I didn't mean it like in the way that we've used it before. I meant more so call it a day with confetti. Jawfield.
Yeah.
Baller, I got a fun one for you. Once you're done with this prompt.
What up?
Should you also WMA this? Oh shit.
How many other changes do you think it makes?
Be good. The thing, just while we're waiting for this, is that I want you to manual code now. You see where it says custom colors right there in front of you on line 66? If you were to just manually put in 66CC99 for our green, would it work? I would love to see if you can introduce your own will to the code.
Yeah.
Cool.
I did a good job. It didn't break everything. Dude, but like that, I feel like the confetti could be better.
Yeah, of course it could be. But again, the question is, how. Yeah.
So you want me to do what now? Because I don't think it's necessarily going to work the way that you think.
It was there. It was line 66. You had it right in front of you.
Line 66.
Go to, yep. And so, yep. Green. Yep. 66cc99. Hashtags. Yep. Dope. I mean, that's so dope. That's so dope. We're out here. Vibing in, manualing.
God, that confetti looks bad.
But again, Baller, is that something that you want? Like, I'm nervous because we finally got it to work. So, like, why don't we just call that a win and keep on a moving? Did y'all feel?
Okay.
And then we can figure it out later. But, you know.
I mean, we won't. No, probably not.
Who, why, when, where, what?
I mean, if we're not going to do it now, I don't think we're going to do it anytime. I'll probably just do it when I do other things. Let's not sweat the details. Let's keep it going. What up?
Cool. All right. Let's vibe on something else. Who wants us to vibe on? Who wants us to vibe? Reminders or indents, Baller?
Whatever.
All right. So I'm going to ask the chat so that we can get some people involved. We got reminders and indents. It is now in the chat. Go ahead and leave a vote. Reminders or indents? Reminders or indents? Reminders or indents? It is now in the chat. Time to vote. Get in there. Vote up. Reminders or indents?
Dude.
Hello? Is anyone out there? Reminders or indents? Hello? Are we streaming? Is it working? Are we streaming?
Yeah, we're streaming.
All right, there's 2 votes. 1 on reminders, 1 on indents. Next vote wins. That's how we do. Oh, reminders. Done. Reminders is the answer. End poll. 3 votes. Good job, everyone. What are you doing? What's happening?
Just taking a minor break.
An American just made it into the finals at Wimbledon. Daniel, that's great. Daniel said, when do we get our day 10 live stream badge? Were you there on day 10? Did Baller say that he's what are you taking a break for? Are you breathing over there? A brief break.
Yeah. Just a mental break.
Nice.
What up?
Let's all do a mutual breath. Ready? We're gonna go in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Wow, that was a vibe. All right, are we Joe GPTing a prompt for reminder? Uh-oh.
Sure.
Uh-oh. Okay, so reminders.
Yep.
WMA. we would like to add reminder functionality.
This should go well.
Period. How it currently works is users can add reminders to their things that they want to be reminded of at a certain date and time. These reminders also trigger a push notification. What else, Baller? You wanna help me, Joe GPT? Because I'm looking at the current reminder modal. So I guess we need to figure out, are we gonna go ahead and create natural language reminders? Obviously that'd be ideal. Do we want to tell it that, they can be repeating? Do we want to tell it about alerts? Do we want to give it the current reminder, code? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I should get a new branch in case we mess everything up.
Okay, I like that.
What was your question?
There's a lot to reminders, and so the question is, what do you think we want initially? What do you think we want long term? Blah, blah, blah. What do we want initially?
Sure.
Help me finish this prompt.
What?
I'll keep going. I'm ready to keep cooking. I think, okay, so currently users create reminders.
Wait, I think you've already
using natural language. We definitely don't have anything about that. AKA when they write the date and time as a part of their thing, we then alert them as to whether or not they want to create a reminder or add a reminder to that thing.
Renee, you missed everything.
We also would like a visual representation of a reminder added to a thing. Whether that be a clock icon or details about the reminder. I think we're probably good there. And then, AM4.
I'm going to give it the existing reminder.
I think that'd be great.
Model.
I think that'd be great.
It's called notification. Oh. Great. Here's the existing reminder model in the database. You'll see it has a post.
Yeah, Renee, you did miss oatmeal confetti.
Which is...
Renee's definitely not getting her day 12 badge. Sorry about it.
Nobody's getting any of these badges that you're promising them. which is the thing it is related to.
Well, maybe think about that, Renee, before you take your dogs for a walk next time when we're streaming. Okay, obviously. Always protect your animals. I did do a little bit of live meditation. Currently, I'm smelling my new... yeah, Daniel. They all got their 10-day badges.
Notifications to be stored in the Redux, probably as reminder.
What is mi hogar? Do we have any... Daniel, ¿hablas español? ¿Qué significa mi hogar? I know I could Google it, but I don't want to. El aroma de mi hogar.
For the visual representation of reminders on things, do you want to show both the clock icon and reminder details, date/time, or would you prefer to show the details only on interaction like tap/hover? This impacts how we design the UI component and what data we need to store in the Redux state.
From my home. Okay, cool. My suggestion, Baller, is just the motherfucking clock icon. Is that crazy? Is that a crazy suggestion? I just think it's like, it's simpler, you know? You will be reminded of this. And if you want to know when, you can tap on it.
Okay.
Or hover over it on what? What was the second question? When parsing natural language, dates and times for a thing, what's your preferred approach for handling ambiguous inputs? For example, if someone writes meeting tomorrow, should we default to a specific time? Prompt the user to a specific time? Mark it as another reminder? Something else. All day. I don't know. It's kind of like, should we say, or whatever makes the most sense, whatever makes the most common sense? Use your common sense, you dumb app. I was about to look at something really important, but I forgot what it was. I should have written it down. Oh my god! Should we say tomorrow, tonight, morning, afternoon? Yeah.
I'm thinking, because we use a library for that, so I'm wondering if we should use the library or we should have it do what it's going to do.
Make them.
For the clock icon on things with a reminder, should it be positioned in a specific location relative to the thing text, left side, right side, or should it be clickable? And should it be clickable to show more details about the reminder? This will help determine how we modify the thing item component.
Was that words? Did you just use words?
Yes.
For the clock icon, things with a reminder should be positioned in a specific location right at the thing. Ooh. Yeah.
For the
And
Redux
clickable to show more details.
For the Redux integration, since we'll be loading reminders with lists, would you prefer adding reminders? No. Please create a separate.
No. No.
That reminder slice. The things will then reference the reminders based on the thing that the reminder is for. The reminder will add a post ID, which is the thing.id. For the natural language parsing with Chrono, should we parse immediately as the user types? Could be noisy, parse after a slight delay, debounced, parse only when the thing is saved/created.
I think the third thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would do two. I know people like to, I think Todoist does it like two. They might even do it with one.
What does that look like? It kind of like starts to be like, yo, we kind of see where you're going with this. We can help.
Well, it depends. It will like add little pill things that are like tomorrow or 3 p.m. or whatever it is, and then you can I think maybe click on them or
that is
maybe
kind of nice.
tab them.
That is kind of nice. What do you think? Let's go with the third thing for now, and then let's like see if it works, and then we'll come back. You know.
Hey! When a reminder is detected in the text, should we show an immediate modal pop-up asking to confirm, show a subtle indicator like highlighting the date/time that they can tap to confirm something
I like
else?
that. I like that. I like number 2 there. That's fun. It'd be pretty crazy if it could do that, right?
When showing the reminder details after clicking the clock icon, what specific information should be displayed? Based on the notification modal you shared, we could show date/time, custom alert message, if any, repeat information, if it's a recurring reminder, all day status. Should we show all of these or keep it simpler with just the essential date/time information? This would help us design
I'm
both
thinking
the
1
UI
through
component
3.
and determine what data we need to keep readily available in the Redux store.
I'm thinking 1 through 3. For now. Or something. Yeah, that's fine. God, this is so crazy, man. I just the amount that this is giving me appreciation for what you like have to do to make twos functional is just astronomical. Where are we at? Bayaya. Just reviewing
their plan.
Dope.
Heyo.
I think Twos Joe's gonna have to take a nappy poo after this. Not a big nappy poo guy, but today feels different.
What do you do? What should we have it start with? I guess probably just creating.
You know, a little part of me dies on the inside. Oh, Daniel, enjoy the golf. Sounds fun. A little part of me dies on the inside when we just go dead silent. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Two's Baller's like, that's how I prefer my streams. Just shut up.
Well, I just don't know why it would make you die.
No, I don't know. Just, you know, if I were watching, I'd kind of be like, why is the energy so low? Well, probably because we've been streaming But we're gonna keep streaming. Hey, forget I even said it.
Why are they just... It's just like...
Asking question after question after question.
No, it's not even asking questions, really. It's like... What is that? What's that word? I can't think of the word.
Explain the word more.
It's like when you like bait someone. You're like, we could do this. Like, we might do this.
Yeah.
We might do
tease.
it. Yeah, it's just teasing us. It's just like, yeah, like this. We might do this. This would be good. This code looks good. It's like, just, okay, go for it. Any specific? Don't worry about it for now. Don't worry about the... Oh, wait. Format handling to the parser. Let's start with... But it could also do... For time...
Let's use the 12-hour clock.
Modify the highlighting style?
No.
Any additional fields to the reminder details display? No.
No. Let's just see it work. Let's see it work one time for the one time. Then let's get into it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we are using Chrono. What a psycho.
What does that mean?
The one that I already use. Should we use that or no? Should we use the existing library that we use for detecting natural language stuff, or should we ask it to create its own?
Something in my room just vibrated, and I'm not sure what it would be. Should I freak out?
Probably not.
Is this an earthquake? I'm saying.
Did you have an opinion on the question or no?
What was the question?
Do we want to use the same language, not time recognition library that we were using, or would we like to ask it to create its own?
Oof. I'd say we can use the same one that we've been using. It hasn't had any issues, I would say.
It has issues for some people, like some languages aren't detected.
I still stick. Sorry that you can't create natural language detection in Swahili. Like, golly day, guys, come on. Learn Spanish. It's easy.
Heyo. I'm probably gonna have to give it the old one because I wrote a lot of custom logic for it.
Yeah. I thought that that's what you were just doing.
Trouble's on its way. I still think it's like, well, maybe we'll do it. Maybe one day.
It's like, hey, listen up. I've had enough of the piss and shit. That's what you should say. Enough of the pissing and shitting. Why don't we drop some dookies in the can, you know? Respectfully. Yeah. Okay, so now questions. Adjust the styling of the remove button. No. Just keep it the way it is. I mean...
I don't see any actual changes being made, so I think they're just pulling our leg.
Just continuously asking questions.
Well, they're not.
So why don't you just say that? You know, it understands words. Go ahead and drop a, yo, dog. How many more questions before I consider a reminder? Respectfully.
I'm not seeing any actual code changes. Are you saying you're making changes or just talking about it? Lol.
Lol.
I'll give you feedback when
we're actually cooking. When we're cooking with gas.
Thank you.
Thank you. Reminder slice. Sounds tasty.
Hey, Matty Ball, and remember Guatemala?
What happened in Guatemala?
It's his favorite song of all time.
Wow. You know what I'd pay close to $100,000 for right now?
No.
A buffet dinner at 888. I wonder if do you think 888 is still cooking?
$100,000. That's crazy.
I mean, dude, they had it going on at 888. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're gonna get copyright. Uh-oh. Matty Mullen says banger, all caps.
Said what? Yeah, I know.
Banger, all
Guatemala
caps.
is a banger.
Oh, I'm about to catch a bug in my room, and I'm gonna Karate Kid it. Wax on, wax off. Matt says trip 8 worth $20 max.
And only if Trustworks pan.
Yeah. Trustwork never bought me a meal, man. Ain't nobody buying me meals except for me.
Yep. I know what you're talking about.
And my mom. And my mom and Two's Baller. Two's Ballers bought me a meal or two. Or like...
Yeah, probably like one or two.
Yeah.
1 or 2 is probably accurate.
Yeah. Favorite meal that we ever did together, Two's Baller?
I really liked Texas Day Brazil. I really liked Texas Roadhouse. I love Eddie Chewy's trip.
Burns.
I like just going down to Amateur.
Yeah. Dude, the Two's guys getting back together in the United States will be a wonderful reconnaissance.
Cheers. Heck yeah. You roller coaster ride it.
While you over there listen to music without us?
All right, should we be done?
What do you mean?
Do this at 3 p.m. What happened?
Okay. I mean, so far so good. Fuck.
I'm like so what happened?
Were you able to click that bitch? I guess not.
Is that what we were going for?
Well, yeah.
I am seeing
my metallic stallion races on,
but I don't see
chasing
any
fast till I get
reminders
on
being
top.
created.
Man, I want to wax
How
off
is
this
this
bug
supposed
so bad.
to work?
Yep, I think that's good.
Oh my gosh.
If I look like a crazy person staring around my room, it's because there's a bug that just keeps flying right in front of my face and making me look like a clown. I will wax you on and wax you off.
The issue I have with
Fun fact about Tushio, never seen.
So like, please.
You know, that song is like literally my number one right now. It is so good. Also, Bilbao actually has a music festival this weekend, and Kylie Minogue is the headliner. She sings the song Padam Padam, which I like a lot.
What?
Come on. Come on.
Tough.
Oh, did we ruin everything? Is it over? Is it broken?
Yep. Why do I keep doing that?
All right, that's the stream. See you guys. I'm just kidding. Wait. I thought you were deleting the entire branch, and I was like, damn, gave up pretty quick on that.
Sorry, I'm gonna figure out how to edit things, and then we're gonna give it another go.
That sounds great.
Wait, maybe I can just do
We
it like
support
this.
you.
Do this at 4 p.m., please. Let's go!
Oh.
Let's go!
Oh, we're cooking! We're cooking with gas!
Please is crazy.
Baller there. Dave has a question for you that I think is very topical, but also very correct.
How about...
Well, rather.
How about... How...
I have an assumptive answer for Dave, so I'm gonna hit that one first while Baller's cooking, and then we'll get to it. Is vibe coding actually faster and better than Parker coding, or is it just for novelty value? It is definitely faster. Now, if it's better, I think is still, on the chopping block, because while it is faster, the best way that I can describe it is kind of with an analogy to Legos. It builds the Legos a lot faster, but sometimes the Legos look a little funky, and also they may not be foundationally secure. So it's kind of like when Parker codes, it's much more delicate, intentional, thought out, and functional. When Cursor codes, it's a lot faster, quicker, easier, I would argue. But it may not work 100% of the time. I'd actually say it works probably thus far 60% of the time, maybe 70. Does that help answer the question? And Baller, would you say that that was a correct response?
I mean, it's hard to put a percentage on it and make that percentage be accurate.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on what it is. Like that confetti code, I definitely wasn't about to do half of that confetti code. That confetti code was crazy. Like
But it did a good job,
I'm
too.
not doing this.
But it did a pretty good job.
It did an okay job. It yeah, it's, I don't know. It's so new. It's hard to like even put words to it. Like I don't know if
Dave,
and it's also
Dave had a follow-up
so
point.
random.
Dave says that makes sense. So it might end up being more time consuming trying to identify and fix the funky bits.
Mm,
No,
maybe,
not more
maybe
time
not.
consuming. Yeah.
It really depends.
goal
It's a
is
case by
obviously
case
to-
basis. It's
Yeah.
all one big experiment.
Yeah. We're Brian Johnson. I'm Brian Johnson. You're Brian Johnson. We're Brian Johnson. Hey, Baller, can I give you my Chipotle login so that you can go cash in the free bowl that I have in points?
Sure. Do I need the app? And when do I have to do it by?
Mm-hmm. I can maybe order it for you. I can order it on your behalf. I have your order. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Thank you. Wait, what did I just do there?
Dave just said something funny. Dave said, just asking because I'm about to create a new app for writing things down. Good luck,
Do it.
Dave.
Do it.
Come at us. It should be called Tweez. Or Threes.
Dude,
Oh
what
my
is up with
god!
that? Why are we not doing that right now? Because I deleted it.
Dave says, I'm on it. I'm going to call it Twos. That's honestly not, I like that name. Shit. It's a pretty good name. Oh yeah, you're going to have a little bit of trouble getting the trademark, but I don't want to, challenge you too hard, Dave. You seem like you got a lot of time on your hands. Kidding. This is not, I don't want this to be your villain origin story. Twos Joe challenged me on live stream, and so I had to go out and build the best place to write things down that looked, acted, and felt very similar to the one that already exists. Baller, walk us through that beautiful, beautiful mind of yours. What are we trying to fix?
Editing things. So I can edit the thing and see if it changes the reminder.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
What's up, YouTube?
Boop. Ooh. All right.
Stop.
We're editing one thing.
Yeah, we're close. We're close. Ship it.
Clicking on other things, but it's only focused on one of them. Here are some logs. Please help. It's hard to compare with anything because it's not like it didn't used to take me a long time to like figure things out or like work on things.
Yeah.
So it's like
That's a really good point.
I don't know. It's almost impossible to compare. I don't know how I would compare. I feel like I do things faster now, but maybe I also introduce bugs like this, and then I can't click on a thing, which is a challenge. What the are you doing?
Have you thought about writing code that just doesn't introduce any bugs?
No, never. It's impossible. There will always be bugs if there's code.
It was a joke.
Sorry. Do I prefer vibe coding to traditional coding? I think it depends. Sometimes
Dave
yes,
wants to know
not.
where bugs come. Dave wants to know where bugs come from. Typically the soil, sometimes the air.
They come from human beings.
I'm not a fan of.
Now apparently they come
bugs.
from AI. Sometimes it's typos. Sometimes it's just poor code. Sometimes it's race conditions. Sometimes it's type change or types not matching. There's a lot of things that cause bugs. I don't know what's causing this one, but I don't think it's gonna get it. Ladybugs, cockroaches.
Daddy long legs. We had a lot of those in Miami. I did not like
Let me do this.
D long legs.
Don't do that. Stop it. Ready to make a list? Sorry. Am I even real right now?
Are we disassociating?
I wish I
Disassociating
could.
through it all.
I don't even know what that even means, so.
I disassociated once when I was doing yoga. That was crazy.
What do you do? What does that even mean?
I thought of myself as being so small in the world that I just kept zooming out until I saw the entire world when I closed my eyes, and I just was not a human anymore. I was just a speck of dust on the earth. Does that answer your question?
No.
It was yin yoga, Renee, and I was doing a lot of breathing exercises during it. Yoga schmoga. Hey, if you don't want to disassociate, then I can't make you. But if you do, I recommend yoga and breathing. I actually tend to recommend breathing no matter what you're doing. I forget to do it often, but it really does help with a lot of things. You know, it's actually kind of funny. there might be a world where we should create yet another overlay for Two's Joe playing phone games while Two's Baller vibe codes, because it's actually a very popular thing on TikTok. Is that when people have super long videos that they screen share, like some kind of like mind-numbing action happening, and it helps people keep their attention on the goal.
Oh yeah.
I'll play coffee golf on stream so hard. What do y'all think? Would you watch me play coffee golf while we stream?
So
No, I'm not bored, bro. I'm not bored. I'm just ADD. You know? I'm having the time of my life. These are my best friends. This is my business.
oh,
I'm so glad that we have the Dave and Renee show again in the chat. You know, it's really all about them. Whatever Dave and Renee want, that's what we'll do. Know what I'm saying? So B word next.
I don't know. This is a tough guy. Yeah, I don't know. What can we get a goal?
Yeah, I would love to vibe debug this and then get the fuck out of here.
Well, what does vibe debug mean? Like, just.
I mean, we need to be able to edit things.
There.
Ideally, we are able to set reminders, but you know,
I don't
want to be too.
I think we were, no. Dude, that's not good.
Yeah, that's just not great. Not great. Not bad, but not great.
I don't know what's bad, but it is what it is. Screen resetting. Yeah, no, wait, don't do that. No, stop. Don't do it. Why are you doing that? Oh my gosh, it's just getting worse. I don't believe it.
I'm kind of curious if there's a way for us to. So I have two like high-level questions that are both dumber than the last. The first question is,
Nope.
could we tell Cursor to like, you know, rebuild everything? Like, hey, now that you know we've gotten into a certain place, damn it.
Okay.
See you, Matty Mo. Appreciate you stopping by.
Love you, Matt.
You're the man.
Okay.
You're the man.
There. Oh.
See you, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Thank you. Come again.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a tough guy. My life a movie. Yeah.
Yes, Renee, I would love to hear your usability question while Baller Vibe debugs, and then we will probably end the stream in about 10 minutes, for better or for worse. But yes, I am here for you. Let's chat about it. Know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Renee says, I'm trying to take specific notes daily on our dog walks. The heat, how it went. In this case, would you use a hashtag so I can find it all together later? Or would you write it a certain way for chat? I would probably, so technically speaking, you have a couple of options here. Personally, I would probably create a new list, and I would call it Dog Walk Thoughts. And then I would make it such that each thing in your Dog Walk Thoughts list starts with day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. As far as, I mean, again, the difficult part about what you're suggesting is that, like, I would maybe challenge you to ask yourself why Like, what are you trying to learn from your dog walks? Because, adding, maybe even just for journal entries, sure. The way that chat works primarily is it uses natural language search, right? So you just got to think about it in the perspective of, if I were to give AI all of my things, what natural language would it be looking for in order to provide me insights? So it can read list titles. So if you were to say, from my dog walk thoughts, what could I be doing better? Or what is the best way to walk the dog? And then again, in those things, you would just need to say, this was a really great walk, day 1. And so then it would be like, yeah, we can do that. How we doing, Baller? I see we're playing around with something.
Great, we're doing great.
Is it working?
They did good things. It's working for a good portion of it. Like, changes are saved. I can edit things. They do set new times. Like, this one's 3 days at 5 p.m. if I change this to 4 p.m. It'll give me a new reminder for 4 p.m. in 3 days, which is...
That is great. That's pretty good.
We like that.
I do like the simplicity of that reminder removal stuff, too.
Yeah, so the only thing that seems to be happening now is it's adding like a weird... It's adding a little bit of weird spacing, too, right?
No, I don't think so. It's text wrapping.
Go back to Coolio. Go back up to Coolio.
What about it?
Does it seem like it added a space at the front of Coolio when you added a period? So add a period to yo. Yeah.
It's just editing.
Okay.
It's an editing state.
Yeah, okay.
It's different.
Yeah.
Which
I don't hate that.
On.
Yeah, no, I don't hate it. All right, cool. Well, I mean, is that a checkpoint?
Sure.
Anything else, top of mind that you think would be good to jam on? Do you have any suggestions for Renee, just because, she asked, in terms of like, I think specifically what she wants to know is, what is the best workflow for using chat and her dog walks? My suggestion is a new list, and to think about it in the perspective of each thing needs to start with some kind of context that then you can rely on chat to parse and understand. I just feel like it's a tough question. Well, and also a pretty edge use case, obviously, but
chat probably doesn't work the way that she thinks it works. It's not like a trained model. It's just, it actually only it's using natural language to query about 20 things, I think it is. So even if you had 50 days with 50 things, it would only get 20. So if you actually want to analyze your 50 days, then Joe's example of a list would be best, because you could run pals on that list. Or a tag, because you could tag all of your things and then search the tag and then select all of those things, which I believe is an option while you're searching. Select all.
Yes, it is. So, Renee, I guess the last thing that I want to say then there, the real suggestion here is don't use chat for this analysis, use pals. And so what that looks like is you need to just make sure that you're selecting all of the things that are related to a dog walk, either by adding a tag to them and then searching for that tag and selecting those things, or by adding all of those things to a list. And then once you've selected all of those things, you can go into the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner of a list, and you can click on pals, and then you can generate a custom prompt by just typing it in. And then you can save that prompt. Analyze all these dog walks, let me know how they're going and what I can be doing better. That is the best way to analyze your dog walks from within Twos. On that note, gang, I think that we accomplished a lot. Baller, do you want to give us a quick rundown on what we accomplished on today's live stream?
We did more confettis. I only can afford the peace signs. And then when you complete things...
That's so good.
What else did we do?
That's
I fixed the thing history somewhat.
We added reminders.
We added reminders for...
We did some vibe debugging.
Some things. Yeah, we debugged some stuff. I think that was it.
And it was a great day 12. We were here. You were there. We had a good time.
It was.
I drank some coffee. Baller hanged out.
People. Oh yeah. It was approved. Should I drop the link?
No, I don't think so. I can't write things down in it. Like maybe I can, but I can't really. Why?
Because I'm a shipper. Why? I ship. I give people stuff to play with, and I don't care.
You love shipping.
I mean, you
care at least a little. I am creating things.
What I care.
My biggest issue.
Yep. What up?
Ay. How about tomorrow? Tomorrow on live stream, we will determine what needs to happen in order to ship. Like, we will look at the functionality and we will identify what areas could be improved, and if we can get those things done,
everything can always be
Friday
improved.
afternoon.
Like
ship.
That is the whole point. It will improve very fast.
I don't want you to be bogged down by people saying
24 releases in like 1 day, 2 days. So it's like it's going to improve. It's always going to be improving. People don't expect it to be a perfect app. They probably don't even expect it to work. It's more hey people, you can play around with this. Like, let's put it in people's hands. They'll be able to have an experience, provide feedback. It's the same thing with you. I don't think anybody expects it to work or replace the current 2s. That's why we're not replacing the current 2s. It's just a separate app that they can download.
If we have areas of improvement that we can identify that it can be improved in, then why would we make it such that, like, why would we put more cooks in the kitchen? If this cook can tell you, hey, this chili...
You could say the same thing about our current app. Like, we have areas to improve our current app. Why would we release it then? Why would we let people use it?
All right, let's just dangle. Can we at least use it as a teaser? Can we just say we will give the link in the chat, so please tune in if you want to help us test? Is that something? Can you meet me in the middle there?
Well, I don't think we're going to be able to give the link out in the chat anyway.
We can put it as the top of the. We can put it as the top link in the description. We can put it as the top link in the description. We can put it as the top link in the description.
Yeah, I don't like it either. We shouldn't be.
I just don't get why. I don't get why we don't have like. I think compromise is not crazy. Like, you shouldn't want to beat me into submission until I'm like, yep, put it out. Fuck it. I think compromise of saying, can we just wait until tomorrow, is like such an easy thing to maybe say, yeah, that's great. Why not? Of course.
There you go.
All right, on that note, thank you so much for tuning in. Day 12, Vibe Code, does it work? Baller, your response, your answer, does it work?
Still figuring it out.
Love it. Until next time, aka Tuesmorrow, tell your friends. We're going to give out the test flight link. We're going to get it in your hands. We're going to play around with it. That's my idea. All my idea. And until tomorrow. Two's out.
I love you.